I've been teaching for about 20 years. The kinds of students that I was teaching has ranged from people with prosthetic legs, people with rare diseases, but also people who have had a stroke or some injury in their lives. And when I started teaching in Hong Kong, I first volunteered at an NGO that was looking after kids with terminal illness and cancer. Working with different kids with disabilities, more and more families came to me, but they couldn't afford to pay for private services. So that's when I realized the people who actually need yoga therapy the most can't afford it. So I started YAMA Foundation. People could pay as they wish, and the charity raises money to cover the costs for the therapists so that the families can receive that care.
坊間瑜伽嘅堂一定有好多啦，但係你要揾係 for SEN 嘅，第一唔容易咯，第二就算有，我相信係個價錢係好高咯，咁所以未必每個家庭都可以 afford 得起，係可以 keep 住去俾錢去上呢啲咁樣嘅 therapy 咯。因為一開始我都係抱住一個嘗試下嘅心態，咁但係估唔到令我好 surprise 嘅，因為你治療師都有話，咦，其實佢喺某啲方面係有幫助喎，即係譬如話可能係腰部嘅力度其實係多咗啦，咁同埋可能腿部嘅力度其實係都好咗啦。
Many people have told me, I can't do yoga, I'm in a wheelchair. Usually I say, well, that's because you're just looking at what is marketed out there. Usually you'll see, a very young, skinny lady in a complicated pose. That's not what yoga is about at all. Basically, when you're making yoga accessible, it's not so much about what the pose looks like, but what is the benefit of the pose. So, for example, some people, they might not be able to stretch their arms out. What can they do? Maybe they can stretch the elbow up. They're still getting the same benefit of the pose. YAMA stands for Yoga, Art, Meditation Accessible, and we provide these services to Hong Kong's most vulnerable communities. Not only do we do one-to-one yoga therapy, but we have community outreach programs as well, where we work at schools with different charities and NGOs, residential care facilities, and we have been in the prisons before as well. I believe that all people have the fundamental right to feel good in their bodies and minds and to be part of a caring community, regardless of their background or ability.